Hi YouTube, 133 MHz here. I have been asked before, how do I clean up and restore the gaming systems and games I usually get at flea markets and such? So to answer that, I have decided to make a little video to show you the whole process, the things that I do to clean up these old beat up systems and to restore them aesthetically and electronically to their former glory. And for this video I'm going to restore this Packboy Famiclone I just picked up today. I actually picked up two of these for the grand total of $8 US. And as you can see, it's pretty beat up, it's all very dirty. The controller wires are coming off, so I have quite a lot of work to do, and I'll show you. The first thing is to take the system apart completely. And here's every piece of plastic from the console ready for a good washing. And here's everything all ready for washing. This is what I usually use, just a bit of laundry detergent, an old toothbrush for scrubbing, an old dishwashing sponge, and sieve. This is like magic. So I'll give it a go. the plastic parts dry off, it's time to do the electronics part of the restoration. For the electronics part, it's your pretty much standard Famiclone, a discrete one with clone CPU and PPU chips, and well, all the discrete parts, expansion port and red modulator. So first things first, to clean the board off from all the dust and dirt. Just gonna brush it off like this. Nothing special. Any solder joint that looks cold or coming off should be retouched. This all looks good. It's all good on the RCA plugs. It's also good on the slot, the controller port. So it seems there's no need for resoldering. For polishing up the RCA connectors, I usually use a dry dishwashing sponge, the abrasive part. Just scrub them like this. And it gives them a pretty nice shine when they look dull because of all the corrosion the aluminum gets. You can see how it brightens up, shiny. Yeah, it is shiny. For the cartridge flat, I use isopropyl alcohol. In an old toothbrush. That's too much actually. So I'll just clean it off. And brush the cartridge slot pins. Just like this. Put it on the table a few times to get any crud or anything that could have been lodged in there. And after that, just leave it off to dry. And now the controllers, which are both the same. They are standard turbo controllers. I have checked the continuity of the wires beforehand and it's all good. They all tested good, so that's a good thing. For the contact points, I dip a Q-tip in the alcohol and just clean them up like that. In fact, these are very clean, but a bit of cleaning will do no harm. There we go. Same with the other controller. And with the dry end of the Q-tip, just remove any residue. There we go. It's a good idea to, if you have a turbo controller, to take this little strips of metal and bend it a little bit upwards so they get a better contact with the printed circuit board, because over time this weaken and push down, so they don't make as good contact and may cause problems with your gameplay. So I'm just raising them a little bit like this, so they fit more snugly. Perfect. Here's one of the main problems with the controllers. The controller wires have come off the strain relief, so it's all loose and it's very fragile. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass the wire through the strain relief once again. A little bit force. Careful not to damage the wire. That's it, like so. See? And now, so that it doesn't come off again, I'm going to put a zip tie around it. Hold it in place. Unfortunately, I don't have any smaller zip ties lying around right now, so this will have to do. Tied it up, tied it nice and tight, and there we go. So it's not gonna come off the controller now, it's gonna be secure. And now the fun part, put it all back together. this, my friends, is how I go from this to this. Time to fire it up. All good. Pretty nice. And of course, success. So, thanks for watching.